Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Getting Off Track with Matt and Will. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting. Actually, no, the patron saint of the perverse. I changed it. The warden Matt Ritter. And I am here with my co-host, the Will Gray.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Will. All right, so listen, I gotta address something real quick. Will and I are really trying to get these episodes out to you guys for anyone who watches them. We really are. 2 weeks ago, you guys were supposed to see an episode where we watched Evil Bong, which Will picked for us to watch.
Cinematic masterpiece.
That went up and immediately got a copyright claim against it for the audio playing because we thought we would be cute and let the audio play in the background. So if you guys couldn't watch the movie with us, you could at least hear what we were reacting to. Apparently the audio was also copyrighted, and Evil Bong, of all fucking movies, Evil Bong wanted to be a dick about it. So that got taken down. That's so now listen, we're watching Crackcoon today. It's on Amazon Prime. You go there, it's free on Prime if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. You click on the movie and you watch along with us. That's how you're going to have to do it, because this whole show is going to be just Will and I talking shit about Crackcoon, and possibly, as we're listening to what's going on in the movie, some awkward pauses. So this is now a true watch along. For you to enjoy the show, you're going to have to watch Crackcoon along with us, which makes me sad because I liked having the audio fill in the dead air gaps as you and I were trying to pay attention to what the fuck was going on in the movie.
I feel like in the long run, and I told you this via text message because pulling back the curtain for everyone, we are in real life friends. And I told you I didn't give a shit about the audio being in or not. I just wanted to hang out with you and watch shitty horror movies more than anything. So being a watch along was not the original plan for what we wanted. But at the end of the day, I still just want to hang out, watch horror movies with Matt. So here we are.
And that's what we're doing. And it is what it is. It's gonna be a good time. I mean, it'll be fine.
I got candy, I got Dr. Pepper, I got weed, I got Matt, and I got shitty horror movies. How bad could it really be? And Al too, I guess. She's there.
Al is there as well. We love Al. Not for, I mean, you'll see it on the thumbnail for this episode, but not yet for this episode. Listen, we're not rebranding, but we're freshening some things up. We got a new logo coming. I got Vince working on new background pictures for us for our live streams. Allison's doing something with our intro video, so we're gonna have a new pretty intro video with the new logo on it. Like, we're doing some stuff. We're trying to make it look a little more legit than the shit show that it normally is, even though deep down inside it's still the same shit show.
But it's our shit show, Matt. That's what we need to remember more than anything, sir. It's our shit show.
It is our shit show.
Mostly yours and Katie's, but it's still ours. My little slice of the pie.
It's honestly mostly Katie's. Let's be honest. All right. So today, as I said, we're watching Crackcoon, which, by the way, side note, little for instance, I am absolutely terrified of raccoons in real life.
Really?
I like dogs. I like cats. Most wild, furry creatures, raccoons, coyotes. I know, and here's the thing: raccoons are actually vicious, evil fucking creatures. Like, a raccoon will fuck you up. And they carry rabies sometimes. Skunks, obviously, because they spray you and make you smell like shit. And possums, which are apparently not very mean, but scary as fuck looking.
Yes.
Do not like the possum. Do not like skunks. Do not like raccoons. Not even a fan of squirrels, really. Like, they're nice to like see, but I don't want them coming up to me and hanging out and shit. Like, I'm not feeding squirrels and shit. I don't really fuck with the wild animals, period. But anything with claws and sharp teeth, definitely not.
I have a rule of thumb most of the time with mammals, and that is, could I best it in strength and overall, like, fortitude, I guess. And if the answer is yes, then I usually don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck with skunks, obviously, because I'm not going to get sprayed. That's a terrible experience. Nobody wants to have to take tomato baths. Like the squirrels and shit. This shows you how hillbilly some of my family is, Mateo. My youngest sister had a pet squirrel that like lived in their house.
Dude, people have pet raccoons, and
Yeah.
I'm like, good for you. I'm
The
glad. I'm
raccoon
happy.
is the state animal for the state of Tennessee.
I hope it doesn't
That's
rip
our
your fucking
state
face
animal.
off at night. Like,
The
because
raccoon or the state animal. They're the same thing, I guess, technically.
yeah, technically they're the same thing. So yes, yes. I don't fuck with raccoons. And I don't know that I could best a raccoon in a fight because again, they are vicious animals when upset, and they have sharp claws and sharp teeth, and they will fuck you up.
The easiest way to find out if they have rabies is to throw them in water. Because they have rabies. If you have rabies, you have an inherent fear of water.
As far as I know, oh no, that's skunks.
I don't
Skunks
know
are
if
blind
that's
and they will
true or
drown.
not.
Yeah,
It's from the
skunks are
Office.
blind and they will drown.
Yeah.
I like The Office about as much as I like raccoons. So,
Oh, so tons.
yep, tons.
Got it.
All right, we are ready.
Crackcoon.
Are you ready to start Crackcoon? Because this is my worst nightmare. This is a raccoon, which I'm already terrified. Now on crack, which makes it even more dangerous.
I feel like there should be there's 6 different Evil Bong movies. I feel like at some point we have to understand like there should be a subgenre in horror that is just animal A plus drug, because there's like Cocaine Bear, there's Crackcoon, like there's the Meth Gator or whatever it was. Like you see where I'm going with this? There's just a plethora of drug infused animals. So let's
I
get
am
rolling.
fairly certain that there is a Crackcoons with more than one Crackcoon. So we'll see how this one goes.
Ooh.
Because
you
I
ever
almost
watch
made you
Short-
watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey as well. That was on the list. So
I do want to watch that one. That's also on my list of movies that I wanted to bring.
did I ever see what?
I don't remember what I was going to bring up now.
I know there's Cocaine Bear, Crackcoon, and Meth Gator, and those are just the 3 I know off the top of my head. And Meth Gator has to be in Florida.
Yeah, one would assume, because Florida and meth and gators.
Yep. All right. So Crackcoon in 3, 2, 1, play.
Let's go Cineverse.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Bloody Disgusting. Never go wrong with a Bloody Disgusting movie.
Why do you hear it, but I don't? Oh, wait. I think I know why. There it is.
There it is. Burning Bowl.
All Productions. The movie hasn't even started yet. I got my audio fixed. I slammed down on my computer, and then my microphone did a weird thing. And when it does that, it makes itself my default speaker for some reason, even though it's not a speaker.
Mine will do it if my mic loses power, everything goes through the audio of my computer and the speakers.
So we're outdoors. I already hate it. I have outdoor allergies. I don't do well in the forest.
I can only imagine this would have to be in the American Southeast somewhere.
I'm going to assume Tennessee.
Yeah, one would assume Appalachia for sure, at the very least.
Maybe North Carolina, North Kakalaki.
Come on and raise up.
Why is your shirt still on?
Twist it around your head, spit it like a helicopter.
I was under the impression crackheads were skinny.
These are obviously just actors
Playing crackheads. Oh, hey, look. He's got a
Whoa.
pink headband. He's got pigtails. He's got a weed tank top. You think he's a drug dealer?
I'm so this is already just
Is
this is
he effeminate?
he is yes is the answer. I was trying to figure out a very PC way to put it. If he's supposed to be acting that way on purpose, like I'm not real sure how to phrase this, but I think you understand where my brain is. Like, did they write him this way, or is this just the actor's interpretation of the character?
Also a grill and the Macho Man glasses.
Yeah. Blow your minds and your dicks. Look at this guy and tell me what you think about him.
He looks like an ex.
He's trying to sell super crack.
He's trying to sell super.
Or no, he looks like AJ from the Backstreet.
It's AJ from the Backstreet Boys selling super crack to homeless Mick Foley. Ooh, that's a good deal. Homeless Mick Foley said, "Okay, man."
I also don't know because I've never done crack. I don't know how much crack you get for $100.
I have no idea.
But apparently, you don't get a lot of super crack for $100 because
I don't think any super drug of any kind would be worth, like hundreds of dollars. It would be super expensive. One would
so this supposed to be
one
like.
would think.
Is this like the blue meth from Breaking Bad? You got orange crack.
I like how that was a really shitty house on the outside, and then we go into this just like disorganized but drywalled garage. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't think the continuity through on that one. I say this every time we watch one of these movies, Matt. Could John and I make a better version of this? And I'm already going, yeah, I think we could.
This feels
know
like
re-
something I've seen you and John shoot on TikTok.
This
Like
could
the
be
quality
it.
wise.
Yeah. Homeless Mick Foley just took the just took a straight crack rip to the dome.
I mean, homeless McFoley isn't a far cry from just McFoley because he already looks homeless.
Homeless Mick Foley is regular Mick Foley is homeless but doesn't smoke crack. Homeless Mick Foley smokes crack. Like that's the
Remember,
difference
kids,
between the two.
crack is whack. Oh,
He stabbed her in the jugular with the
crack pipe. And he's leaking orange goo from his face. That's a kill, Will.
That is a kill. This obviously well-dressed and American Eagle with with her on-cloud shoes and her layered t-shirts. Obviously a well-dressed crackhead.
They're rich crackheads.
But now homeless Mick Foley just stabbed this girl.
And y'all said the club was.
It can't be any worse than Evil Bong. That's all I'm saying. Crackcoon, there it is. It's only 80 minutes. That's one thing about shitty horror movies, Matt. None of them are terribly long.
I didn't catch what Allison said. What did Allison say? We said what?
She said, and we thought the club was terrible.
To be fair, I picked this specifically to be terrible. So,
Yeah. I think I know who Tim Hell is. What was the budget for this movie? I gotta know.
Wow, that audio was insane. Do you hear it fine now still?
It sounds like it got real quiet, but yeah, I can still hear it.
Well, I want to turn down a little bit because it was overpowering my hearing of you a little bit.
It was overpowering you a little bit, yes.
Yeah. But I mean, look how low I set the audio,
Mhm.
and it's still fairly loud. It was all the way up. Hey, someone's that's the Crackcoon.
The Crackcoon.
So my microphone did that thing again, and I
Yeah.
lost the audio. Did he kill the old man that showed up in the garage?
I don't think so. Well, I don't.
Okay,
Oh, we didn't know. He just said, "Oh fuck," and then it cut to the intro.
perfect. Let me know if I need to turn it up for you.
Yeah, turn it up just a little bit because now my speakers are up so loud that you're like booming on my end. Perfect. Thank you. I looked up the budget. This was funded through an indie film GoFundMe.
Okay. She has orange by her eyes, but she didn't smoke the crack. So is that like
I think it was just transmuted through the blood or from the saliva, maybe then. I'm not sure.
like he drooled orange goo onto her?
Aren't you? Oh, yeah. Well, it depends on if you want to get her pregnant or not. Like, you put the orange goo inside of her, and then if you don't, you put the orange goo on her leg or something, right?
I don't listen, if it's orange, you should probably see a urologist.
Allison's shaking her head. She goes, I fucking hate you so much.
What the fuck are these two guys talking about?
Well, they're discussing like how this evil dude killed this poor innocent crackhead girl, and they're like trying to figure out in detail how he killed her.
Well, no. So they were doing that. And then they were talking about sucking all her guts and shit and piss and brains out with a machine. And now they're talking about the dude that killed somebody after taking bath salts. But like, why?
Because they work in obviously some fucked up weird stuff, dude. They're just trying to pass the time. This is their job. It's only 2:12 in the afternoon. That's what their clock said, at least.
This is probably a vet.
Did you say a vet?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I, I don't really know, honestly. It definitely doesn't look like a morgue.
Yeah.
See, she's got it coming out of her eyes and her mouth. That's not trans. Listen, she didn't smoke the crack. She shouldn't be oozing crack juice. I'm just saying.
She's oozing crack juice.
If you don't put the pipe in the mouth, you shouldn't be oozing the juice.
Squeezing the juice. Or wheezing the juice.
That is the smallest frying pan, or he has giant hands. One of the two.
He's a giant.
Damn, look at those thighs.
Mm-hmm. Thick thighs save lives.
Mm-hmm. Are we supposed to believe they're married?
I honestly was kind of thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to shame the old cop. But like, she's insanely hot. Well, not insanely hot, but like she's
Too hot for him.
way too hot for him. Yes. Maybe his daughter. Maybe it's his daughter.
See, I thought about that, but then she started talking about like her life growing up on a farm, and if that was his daughter, you'd think
that they would be living on a farm.
Right.
And she's also
part of me thought she was a hooker.
She does,
but then she talked about grading papers.
True. So she's a teacher who is scantily clad for her inappropriate age gap husband. I guess scantily clad's not really that's not really scantily clad.
I was gonna say
that's some pretty modest pajamas, I guess. Her thighs be thighin' though. Who's Liam?
Apparently she fucked Liam, and apparently they are together.
Okay, so she fucked Liam.
Yep. And she really doesn't want to talk about how she fucked Liam. Mm, 6 months. It's not going to happen to her.
6 months is a really long time if it happened once. Sounds like me she was fucking Jimbo a lot more than once if he's still this mad 6 months later.
Liam.
What'd I say? Jimbo?
Yeah.
I knew it was something Appalachian.
I will say bringing it up over and over and over again, and it's not helping him.
He's not helping his case at all. She's a big hairy woman, Matt. What about his egg? And the bacon on the stove?
Apparently she didn't like his coffee very much.
Yeah.
Liam's on his way over right now.
Are these more crackheads?
It's a movie called Crackcoon where they sell super crack. I'm going to assume yes.
Okay, these look like normal people from East Tennessee.
Are people from East Tennessee normally crackheads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, to answer all your questions,
looks like normal East Tennessee people.
Which would be crackheads.
Yeah, again, not wrong. Yeah, you're right. Fair. Yo.
Whoa!
Whoa! You can't
say that.
I like how in stereo, you and I both were like, "Whoa!"
You also can't wear your hair like that.
Why is he like 70? The dude. Oh, look at this dude with the culturally appropriated braids who just dropped the N-bomb. Not him. Just wait.
Also, what happened to dude with pink bandana, grill, and Macho Man glasses?
Oh, I don't know, but they're both. Look, there he is.
How many crack dealers do they have in this small town?
All of them are here. It's East Tennessee. Everybody's either a crackhead or a crack dealer.
Then why'd you just give it to him?
Why'd he sell it to him then? Yeah.
fair. I mean, at least they did their research on how to smoke crack.
That
I will
is
give them
true,
that.
I guess. They didn't just get like a cheap like gas station like bowl.
I am fucked to the up.
Fucked to the up. They also didn't do any special effects for the smoke, so it's just them like fake smoking crack and pretending to exhale smoke, but there's no special effects to make it look like there's smoke.
You never get high on your own supply, bro. There you go. See, he heard me, Will.
He did. Uh-oh. Zombie.
Uh-oh.
He did the same thing. He stabbed him with the crack pipe. His eye just popped out of his head, though. That was weird looking.
And now he's smoking the bloody crack pipe.
What in the what? So they're turning into like zombies. Did he just kill her? So that's 2. This is 3.
Well, no titties?
0 titties.
She smoked the crack too. How come she doesn't get to kill?
How come she didn't get the kill?
She didn't get to kill. Like,
No, well, she got dead first. She tried to like straddle him and have zombie sex, and then he body slammed her.
are they saying
are
that super
obvious.
crack makes women horny and men violent?
Yeah. Here's obviously the kids that are going to be fighting the Crackcoons.
Yep. Really? I'm assuming Denny is the guy we met in the beginning of the movie then, based on
Yeah.
the description.
Yes.
I also hate him, and there's something weird about his audio in my headphones.
He seems like he's overacting, and then his buddy is underacting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But that is
he's
a person that
almost
if I met in real life, I would not go on vacation with, I would not hang out with.
no. This is so bad.
Are we gonna find out? Well, you guys
We're
are
gonna
wait,
be
whoa.
drinking and fucking and maybe some anal, Matt. And it's 2 dudes having this conversation. I'm not.
I
here
mean,
to
that's
yuck
no
any
different than the
yums.
conversation you and I might have. So
As I just say, I'm not here to yuck any yums. It just was not the direction I thought this movie would go. There's usually, if there's this many fucked up deaths, we're almost guaranteed some boobs at some point, right?
my question is, if it were 2 guys fucking, then it wouldn't be maybe some anal. It would be guaranteed some anal.
That is the worst, like, animatronic practical effects raccoon I've ever seen in my life. And his Kia Soul.
He's got soul.
He does have soul.
But he's not a soldier.
So maybe the other one's Denny.
I'll see myself.
Why you tripping?
One guy might possibly actually be gay, or at least doing a decent job. The other guy in the do-rag and the Macho Man glasses is doing a terrible job pretending to be gay.
That's what I
There's a
was saying
cop-
in the first scene. Was he acting poorly, or was it written to be acted poorly? You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
Was his like his prompt for his character like, "Hey, you're a gay crack dealer," and that's how he interpreted the role? Like,
Probably. Also, what kind of drug dealer drives around not noticing there's a cop behind them?
the ones in Kia Souls who wear Hawaiian weed shirts, apparently. Watch out, Denny. So Denny is our boy with the
The do-rag?
do-rag, yeah.
Hey, they actually got cop lights on the car. Oh, we're gonna run from the cops in the middle of nowhere.
In the Appalachian Mountains in a Kia Soul.
You're really not that far away. And dear God, stop saying suspicious.
Suspicious.
They just threw the super crack.
Yep.
And the cop didn't see it.
No, obviously. How did they afford that shot? That wasn't the same car. That was a stock generic footage overhead of a cop pulling over a black SUV. Because the car they just pulled over had like racks and stuff on the top of it.
Shinston?
What? Is your mouse dead?
You've never seen a Kia Soul with racks before?
Wait, what?
Why is this not the cop from the beginning of the movie?
Why is everyone except for the main characters just old people? It's like they got their moms and dads to play all the extras in like Cop 1 and Cop 2.
Wow.
They bought that.
I just meant his acting.
They just changed their mood awful quick.
Is this worse than Carnosaur?
This is pretty bad.
Is this worse than Evil Bong?
I can't tell yet.
A night
Frankie's-
at Frankie's
Frankie's
Fudge
Fudge Factory, man.
Factory.
Wow.
So apparently, Cop A on the driver's side, not
Yeah.
a fan of the homosexuals.
B on the other side was all about letting them do their thing. Go to Frankie's
I-
Fudge Factory, if you know what I'm saying. He's probably frequented it.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh no. The puppet is so bad. That's even worse than the other puppet.
That looks like they just bought a shitty, like, like a really bad taxidermied raccoon.
You know what's funny? They threw the bag out and they might not have asked to search the bag.
Yeah.
They didn't have to get out of the car. They didn't look through the car, nothing. The raccoon knows how to
Open a bag.
unzip a zipper.
It can smell the crack, and obviously once it's fixed, Mateo.
What does crack smell like?
Lemon zest? I don't
That
know
is a
why I
big
answered
bag of
this.
crack.
Hold on. I have to be less. I don't know. I don't know what crack smells like.
About what crack smells like?
I feel like I've seen that guy in another movie.
That guy with the long hair?
No, him.
Oh, I definitely have not.
What year did
My
this
dad
come
was an
out?
alcoholic, so I don't want to drink. That's fair. What, Zoe? Talk to mom. I'm doing a podcast. I love you. Good night. Her teeth are god awful.
Yeah.
Though I do think that's a piercing. She looks like a crackhead.
She does look like a real crackhead.
Because they're assholes.
Yep.
I hate all of these people except for crackhead girl and the girl that just left.
I can't find him. He literally isn't on the credits.
You need new socks, bro.
The dialogue is something else.
I'd eat her shitter like an apple fritter.
Eat her shitter like an apple fritter, Mateo. None of these people look like
He did not
He's
drink that beer.
it was empty. There was literally nothing in it. He looks like a pro wrestler who got beat up the night before because his eye wasn't black in the scene before this, and then
An
it was
indie
black.
wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day, they came back to finish shooting or to shoot more, and he had gotten a black eye in the match before. No, I'm just saying that, like, in the scene before this, he didn't have a black eye.
Yeah.
And in that scene, he had obviously been hit in the face.
He looked like Timu Paul White after he debuted in WWE.
He does look like a young Paul White. He's not 6 feet tall. Or 7 feet tall, rather. 6 feet tall is not that impressive.
It is if you're not 6 feet tall.
I guess that's true. I apologize for those who aren't 6 feet tall.
Thank you. For those
I
who
didn't
aren't 6 feet tall.
What do you mean it's not in there, Danny?
What do you even like? Pink Bandana
Yeah.
was talking about how they found them with orange eyes and shit. So he doesn't even know about Super Crack, but he's looking for it. Like, what does he even know? What does he even look for? Oh no. What happened to the giant bag of crack? Because that was a little bag of crack. Was the giant bag of crack full of little bags of crack?
Yeah. I would probably say they were small bags of crack inside the big bag. But the Crackcoon who ate it all, that whole interaction right there would be what would happen if you and I walked upon a cracked, crazed raccoon in the wild, Mateo.
Oh, it's Dick.
Watch along. Every time that's it.
What did he say earlier about blowing it?
He was get it off my dick. That's the best written line of the whole movie.
I don't know. I'm partial to eat her shitter like an apple fritter.
Eat her shitter like an apple fritter and get it off my dick. Why are you not running away yet? Eat her shitter like an apple fritter.
0 boobs, 4 kills. Also, again, my worst nightmare. That raccoon looks terrifying. And it's a dick biting throat ripper.
It is a crazy, deranged throat ripper. He's running awful quick.
Oh, Thumper.
That's a rabbit.
It's Thumper.
You can tell when they use B-roll or when they use like stock footage because it all looks drastically different than how like the rest of the movie is shot. Like the quality and the editing of their B-roll clips. It's so fun. It looks like this was shot on an iPhone, by the way.
Okay.
See, look at the
Rule of
drastic
thumb.
difference.
You hear gunshots, you don't go towards the gunshots. What's with the bear trap? You're shooting squirrels. Okay, thank you.
Why would you carry it around like that?
Ain't no goddamn bears up here.
Yeah.
So his mom is Yogi?
Apparently, Yogi the Bear.
Your mom's a bear. Oh, yeah? Well, your mom's a whore.
Wow. Holy shit.
That is the worst wig I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna ask you, do you think these are just the same dudes in like really shitty wigs and ball caps, so we're not supposed to be able to tell they're all the same actors? He's
Well,
obviously
not
not wearing
that
a
guy's
wig.
not, but the other
Yeah.
guy possibly.
Yeah. It looks
Probably
like
one of
he's
the
wearing.
cops.
It looks like the Big Bang episode where Sheldon puts the baseball cap on with the shitty wig, and he's like, "They'll never know it's me." Like
Mhm.
that is obviously a wig. Look at the Crackcoon
Why aren't his eyes orange?
because they ran out of they forgot to edit that part in.
Hey, Dolly Parton's big old sweet titties.
Dolly Parton's big old sweet titties. Oh, it did. Shoot it.
Shoot it. Oh,
What a terrible shot.
I probably should have just waited because I would have. Oh, and there's the bear trap.
Oh. That's actually really clever. That's how they did that.
6 kills, 0 boobs.
Oh, this is the cop from the beginning of the movie.
Yes. I'm really hoping we get back to his wife and Liam. Crackcoon.
Another leprechaun. That's the actual national park symbol.
Go outside. Worst case scenario, a bear kills you.
I saw that.
A lot of missing people. I hope it's the Crackcoon.
It is calling her to let her know. A good old fashioned Colt.
I don't know.
rolled
He wrote the
around
song Holy Diver, so
But he did roll around
Holy
in Satan's
Diver.
feast. You've been gone too long in the midnight sea. We're gonna get a copyright strike for that 3 seconds because it sounded just like Dio.
It did. I feel like Pile Driver of Satan's Spawn. That's my new finishing move.
Sounds like a great name of a metal song. From his solo.
I feel like he could fuck up this group of Christians and just escape. Also, why are they playing patty cake? That's a head. Whose head? Where did that head come from?
It did look like somebody just threw the raccoon at him. Did you see that?
Does the severed head count as a kill?
We don't know where the head came from. It's not an established character yet.
It was like a horror wet t-shirt contest.
I feel a little bit crazy for saying this, but I feel like in this situation, A quick way to handle it would be to grab the raccoon.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I think that's a different guy than the first guy that died. Yeah, that's the guy on his knees. So
Yeah, that was the guy talking about Dio, who now has the what looked to be just like Walmart brand like sausages laid out on his belly.
a furry monkey devil.
He just said that poor kid up.
The whore. Which whore?
It's the devil monkey.
How you're running away? How are you still close enough to see what the fuck's going on? Oh, that's cool. The blood looks like shit, but his face looks cool.
Yeah. The little last patty cake thing was fun.
All right, so we are now officially, from what I saw, it's 11 kills, 0 boobs.
0 boobs, Mateo. This will be the first movie where we've gotten no boobs, by the way.
No, we'll not.
What got boobs? What didn't have boobs?
Carnosaur didn't have boobs, did it?
I don't remember.
I'm fairly certain Carnosaur didn't have boobs because I remember talking to you and I said something about the club not having boobs, and then you reminded me of the boobs in the club.
Mm-hmm. He's so serious.
However, since you guys missed Evil Bong, the boob to kill count was so much higher for boobs than it was kills in Evil Bong.
Yeah, it was.
And everyone came back to life again. And I'm praying to God at the end of this movie, everyone is not resurrected.
If they resurrect these crackheads, I'm gonna be mad.
Whoa. Listen, if a gay guy in the woods came up to me and said there's a cracked out raccoon murdering people, I'm listening to and following the gay guy the fuck away. Yeah, no, we had the hot blonde wife in the beginning. Don't know what happened to her. We had those two people that said they were going to go have sex. Don't know what happened to them. Oh, that raccoon went in with the guy that's about to shit his pants in the women's room. Or men. I guess it says men on one side. Does that count as a kill? We heard it, but we didn't see it.
Not if we didn't see it.
Okay.
His name is Nicholas. He's not coming to get you. He's a dwarf. That's a funny tie-in to the leprechaun line earlier in the movie. Why do they have such a nice MacBook but have such a shitty landline phone? I think I'm overanalyzing too much.
Possibly. I'm
This
just
is
trying to figure out why. And like, this is a really like podunk shitty town. Why are we camping here? Amen. They have not said where they are yet. I don't know any 10-year-old hot dog vendors.
That's an entrepreneurial mind right there. At 10 years old to start your own business. At 10 years old, I was plotting to take over the world.
By selling hot dogs?
No, hot dogs weren't included.
What about hot dog flavored water?
I loved that album. I'm the starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Did you like a lot of Limp Bizkit, Matt, back in the day?
Those two albums, yes. Everything after those two albums, no. Significant Other, $3 Bill Y'all was okay. So
That
three,
was a
maybe the
great
first
album
three
with-
albums.
With Faith. Al just
Yeah, but
recently
Faith
found
was
that
like
version of Faith.
the only song I really loved off that. But every time I hear, I just wanted a Pepsi, just one Pepsi, I always think of CM Punk.
Yeah. Is it just me or does it look like side of her face is real swollen? Here comes the Crackcoon.
Stop investigating shit in the forest, making noises and shaking. Run away from the animals. No. What
Why
are
didn't
you, a
Link like
bunny?
that?
You think that's a bunny? Yeah, no, that's what you get.
Dumb white people. Shit.
Is that his pe- oh, okay, those are his guts. I was like, is that his dick? That is a CGI raccoon.
Look how terrible that looks. Look how bad that fucking looks.
That was probably their entire budget, was that one little scene with the CGI raccoon right there.
One little PNG raccoon.
And that looks nothing like the raccoon that we just saw.
That was so bad.
Oh, shouldn't have called it a smelly kitty.
What in the actual fuck? How come every single death is the exact same?
Oh, CGI raccoon floating across the ground.
It wasn't touching anything. It was in the fourth dimension on top of the grass.
Bro, get the fuck out of there. Liam is gonna be so happy if you die. Then who the fuck are you?
He's like a state park guy, like a ranger.
Can we go back to Charlotte now? Is she with
Mhm.
Liam? Oh, that was a voicemail. Charlotte was too busy to answer.
She's fucking Liam. Look at that hot dog.
She's
Why
painting
is
a
she
hot dog
painting a hot dog with,
with a halo.
Why is she painting a hot dog with a halo? She looks like a porn star. I'm not saying that to sound rude. She just has that aura about her.
Her voicemail go off, but she didn't hear her phone ring when he called. Yep, called it. Well, her acting is porn star level.
Told you. It's that vibe, dude.
Why don't you come over in about an hour? When you get here, you can come as many times as you want.
Here's our chance, Matt.
I knew she was on some bullshit the second she dumped that coffee out when he walked out.
Yeah.
Also, like, he made her breakfast and made her coffee. Like, I don't understand why he's an asshole. Other than calling her out for cheating, which, again, she's still doing. He was doing okay in the car. He's getting progressively more offensive and less great. Apparently, that marathon you ran didn't get you far enough away from the trash panda.
Trash panda. Oh no.
Hello, God. It's me, Margaret.
I just got eaten by a Crackcoon. Can you come pick me up?
Do we count that as a kill?
100%. Yeah.
I mean, isn't the movie called Crackcoon? So, like, I would hope that there would be people killed by Crackcoon, right? No. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, every death has been because of the Crackcoon, except for the dude who blasted his homie with a shotgun.
Oh, and then 2 crack pipe kills.
Oh yeah. That's true, yeah.
Oh, 3, because that one guy killed the girl and the dude. So 4 of the 14 kills were not due to Crackcoon. Crackcoon's got 10 kills.
The Crackcoon has 10 kills, Crack Pipe has 2.
Yeah, because he didn't stab the chick. He just body slammed her and smashed her with a rock. Crackcoon 10, crack pipe 2. All right, Park Ranger, you recognize that? Wow.
That's a really shitty joke.
Wow. Marla, do I need to send you to sensitivity training?
That was a really shitty joke. That's 2 they've made like that. Whoa.
Oh,
Oops.
He's got underwear on.
Yeah, I know.
wait. I'm confused. How does that work?
She is like whole ass naked. He is in his underwear, like pulling her hair or pretending to.
Did you say pee? That was vagina.
I like how she's okay with being completely full ass naked, but he's like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
It took how long to finally get some titties?
We're 2/3 of the way into the movie.
But there were boobs.
There were boobs. We finally got boobs. It's 1 to 12.
He's not pretty.
Oh no!
And he fucked you with his underwear on.
How did
And
you
also,
do
his
that?
movement and her movement did not line up. There was not.
It looked like he was moving it all, and it looked like he was fake pulling her hair, like he was just holding it enough to like hold it in her hand. And I was like, "Look at that girl!"
Will, what is the Crackcoon going down on her?
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
The Crackcoon is eating this. It's doing no. Uh-uh.
So we've got some bestiality happening.
That's exactly what's happening.
Well, let me get this straight. Crackcoon was okay going down on her until she raised the sheet and saw that it was a Crackcoon, and
You
then
never scare a Crackcoon while it's eating.
that was a lot of blood she just spit out.
He just killed the only boobs in the entire movie. I hope he's happy with himself.
So far. Then we got half an hour left.
I'm sorry about what I said. I was hungry. Did you see that sign?
Yep.
Wow, that escalated quickly considering she was alive 19 seconds ago. Oh no. She's the only one that looks like a crackhead in the entire movie.
He said pop pops as if they had the same pop pop.
I didn't catch that. He did. He made a comment about their granddad.
And how he made her,
He made her
scream,
scream
by
that
accidentally
high.
sticking in her ass.
Yeah.
Of course he ate my peepers.
He didn't say no. He didn't say no.
And he definitely hurt her.
Yeah.
For those of you who are listening for whatever reason and not watching, Timu Big Show wants to scream like he heard them screaming in the other room, and she said, maybe I'll stick something up your ass next time.
And he didn't say no to it.
What kind of sex are you guys having? Why would I shit in a different bathroom than the one you're taking a shower?
That makes no sense. I would poop in the same bathroom if somebody was taking a shower in it. Depending on who the person taking a shower was, if it was like you or John, I would specifically seek the bathroom out you were showering in so I could poop at the same time.
Oh my God, you don't want that.
No, we don't want that. She doesn't want me to shit in the bathroom she's taking a shower in. She must be on her period. Why is there so many like fart sounds? Well, there's a Crackcoon behind you.
Oh, that's a CJ.
Oh.
He's like, What the fuck, guys?
What? What did he just say?
He said, "Dude, I love ethnic people too." Same.
This whole time I thought he was the worst actor in the whole movie. He may be the best actor in this movie. Why is he pooping with the door open?
Speaking of runs, wipe your ass with a Crackcoon. She's taking a shower in a different bathroom. Oh, that's vagina and boobs.
That's number 2. We've got 2 full frontal and 16 deaths.
And turds. He was right. It was triplets.
Oh,
You should have choke slammed him.
I would have just grabbed him and thrown him. That big ass dude is getting manhandled in his pee water by a raccoon.
Well, and he just spit out his own shit because he got his face shoved in the toilet that he just shit in and he didn't flush because he was looking for toilet paper. Yes, that big ass dude. But again, I told you, I'm not sure you could win a fight with a raccoon. A, B, this is a raccoon on super crack. So why is the shit looking up at the Crackcoon? Why are we looking at the Crackcoon from the shit's POV?
That was a choice.
No, he
Still on
can.
bed.
Then rinse it the fuck
Yeah,
out.
you're in a shower.
Zoe, go to bed. I have 20 minutes left. It doesn't seem like you're trying to sleep, but I will try and talk quieter.
I love her.
Now it's all the shower. So
Yeah, it's the same ones.
there was no ward
Same change. No, it's the same movies. Sorry.
but she didn't open and close the shower curtain a couple times.
It doesn't count.
We might have to add a vagina counter.
This is the first one where the vagina counter and the boob counter, I think, are tied.
They actually are. Maybe like topless, full frontal, bare ass. Not a bear's ass, bare ass.
A bear's ass.
Is he still alive?
She's still alive.
Oh, I got to remove a kill. I thought he died. They got me, Will. They got me.
Maybe all of these people aren't really dead, Matt. That's how they're going to bring everybody back.
Maybe it's the raccoon he told you about. Look at him. How do you not?
He ripped me to pieces.
Ghostbusters. Yes! He said the thing. He said the thing. Why?
What year is it? Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, the state park guy was on an iPhone, so
I want to get a not
your
smartphone.
dad was an alcoholic. Your dad was an alcoholic, but you've never had an emergency.
Yeah. This is the con.
Oh. Bat Eye, Gotham City. Bat One, Gotham City. That's got to be, yeah, that's the cop or the state park
The state
ranger.
trooper guy, yeah. State
Drives a Cadillac
Uh-huh.
with a Batman license plate.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Tennessee now because in North Carolina you have to have a front facing license plate. In Tennessee, you don't have to have one on the front of your car.
Okay. No, sir. Sir, there are 13 dead bodies. You just are not very good at your job.
Yeah, you're behind.
If it might be rabid, shouldn't you get him to the hospital?
It might be rabid. So go chill.
Because I sell crack.
Well, because it was my crack.
Deputy Doofy, what are you going to do if the raccoon is still in there? It also might be rabbit, so maybe rabies should be your concern.
It's just a Crackcoon. There's nothing to worry about, Mateo. Obviously.
Also, like her acting for how upset she was that her friends might be dead. Hey, another shower scene. Is this the one we wanted? There they are.
Yeah.
There we go. Is she on IMDb? What has she done?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Also, cheating on that poor park ranger. I hope she really gets it. This feels like I'm watching Skinamax. Like the music playing, her showering. Like the other shower was not this erotic.
She played Cindy in Orgy of the Dead 2.
Okay.
She was Darby in Darby Scream House. She was Carla in Scream Queen's Weenie Roast. She was Jen in Screw Year's Eve. She was Luxa in Hobo Cop. Aurora Bennett in
That's Liam? That's who you're cheating on? We lost Will. All right. I guess it's just me. So Liam's dead. Hi, Jill.
I'm back. I was laughing. I X'd out of everything of that tab instead of just the one tab.
So you came back at a really good time.
I was like made a comment. I was like, we were somehow 100% right because her entire IMDb is nothing but like softcore porns.
Yep.
Everything she's ever done.
Well, some of it seemed like softcore horror porn, so I don't know about Screw Year's Eve. That could go either way, but the other
Yeah.
stuff. Also, Liam's dead,
William's Big Dad.
and I cannot listen. If Liam, judging by Liam and her husband, we both have a shot. Easy.
I would 100%.
I
say
might,
we do.
I might have a better shot than you based on what she's attracted to.
I mean, maybe odds.
Hey, that's a wardrobe change, right?
Yeah, it's still the same scene though. It's gonna be hard for me to say that's like. Also,
you know that episode of Seinfeld where Terry Hatcher's on there and they're like, "Are they real?" And she's like, "They're real and they're fabulous."
What about it?
I don't know if they're real, but they're fabulous.
Yeah, no, I mean she's well put together. How about that?
That's like a Norse tattoo on her arm, right?
It is. I think so. Let me see it again.
Oh, thigh highs.
That's my fucking weakness.
Yep.
Oh my god. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I don't know what it is, but it looks like Zach's tattoo on his arm.
You should ask Zach what his tattoo is.
Zach's tattoo on his arm is like the international sign for swingers or something like that.
Oh, I thought that was an upside down pineapple.
No, there's like an actual like symbol for it. Apparently, he has it tattooed on his arm. Oh no, that's a waste of good movies right there.
You know what though? She was cheating on her hubby with Liam. So you ruined you
Those are good.
ruined my tits, my perfect tits, and you ruined them.
They were really nice. That stupid fucking Crackcoon ruining those boobies.
We watched the Crackcoon go down on a girl. Like we didn't. Okay, if you're listening and not watching, we did not watch him go down on her, but it was more than implied.
We watched it happen.
That's a really nice house for a park ranger,
It
and
is.
for that shitty little kitchen they were in earlier. Liam,
The continuity just don't matter. He's big mad now. He's like, "Why are you in my house? Where's my wife?"
at least somebody's competent. Listen, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the bad guy here. But if I come home and I find the guy that my wife cheated on me with dead, and my wife naked and thigh highs also dead, don't know that I'm going to be. Oh no! I should have been here to save you.
Especially considering the conversation at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. CGI raccoon.
That's the best actor in the whole movie. You see that? Oh my god, dude!
The raccoon. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it went out the front.
Shoot the shooter.
Is Frankie the final girl?
Yeah, Frankie's the final girl.
Wow. You now might also have rabies. It also killed the man that was fucking your wife. So, like, maybe Crackcoon
Killed
did
my
you a
wife and
favor.
my wife's boyfriend. It's gotta pay. Nothing, dude. I'm just having a bad day.
You're a drug dealer. You should know how to use a gun.
I'm gonna say this, Matt. I don't think he's the type of drug dealer that uses a gun.
There are types of drug dealers that don't own guns.
Yeah.
I'm a virgin. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't own a cell phone, and I don't like guns.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like a good time to have had a cell phone.
It'd be a good reason to dial 911.
So she killed her dad.
Yeah. What?
I wrote copy that didn't get changed at all.
Really? Nice.
I know.
Of all accounts.
Of all
What?
Why didn't you shoot? Oh,
Bless you.
oh shit! What the fuck?
Why?
What do you call a money shot when it's blood?
A bloody shot?
A bloody shot?
A bloody shot. Bloody.
Also, where'd she get the gun? He said there are guns in the house, not guns laying around in the backyard.
Well, she went inside and outside, obviously, in the 60 seconds she was out of screen.
Why would she go inside to get a gun when she doesn't use guns? So does Crackcoon count as a death?
No, it's an animal.
Oh, wow, Will. Animals are people too.
No. No, they're not.
They are when they're not food.
Okay.
I don't know what they do in Tennessee, but up here in Illinois, we don't eat raccoons. So
I've had squirrel. Another form of rodentia. Jessa Flux. That's a name right there.
that is a fuck. That is a name. Wisteria Shaw.
Wisteria Shaw.
I'm sorry, that's just the end.
Yeah. They blew the farting man, Daniel Brooks.
All right. All right, Will. So that was Crackcoon.
That was Crackcoon. That was 100% in real life Crackcoon.
3 boobs, 19 kills,
Yep.
not counting the Crackcoon.
Yep.
Because Will said animals don't matter
No, I
in
said
a house full of animals.
my dogs and my cats matter. Yeah.
If it was a
That's not
dog
like-
that died, would we count that as a death?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely we would.
But not the Crackcoon.
No.
Not the titular villain of the movie.
No.
Okay.
It's like that PETA sign where I draw the line. That's the line. Crackcoons aren't people.
Okay.
Zombie deaths don't count as deaths.
Fair. That is
yeah.
fair.
Uh-huh.
That
Logic.
is fair.
The logic. So I do care about
So-
animals. I just don't care about zombie animals, Matt.
So we have finished Crackcoon. We
Yeah.
have 2 episodes that will never be seen. Evil Tunes, which we may eventually get back to one day, and Evil Bong.
Uh-huh.
We've also watched Night of the Demons,
Uh-huh.
Zombie Strippers,
Oh yeah.
Carnosaur, and The Club.
We have. I think Carnosaur and Evil Bong are the 2 worst ones we've seen.
Worse than this.
This is in that group now. This would be like in that top 3 of worst movies. for
Because
sure.
honestly, I think the acting, surprisingly, and the effects, I guess, maybe. I don't know, because like the kills were fine and like the mangled body parts and everything were cool.
the practical effects
but-
look good.
I guess the production was better in Evil Bong, which is really hard to say. But the production, because it was also an older movie, but production in Evil Bong was better. Also, probably Carnosaur. Like this felt like a movie that they shot crowdfunded.
It 100% was. I said that. Like it looks like a movie that was funded off of a GoFundMe Kickstarter kind of thing. And it essentially was from what I read online. Granted, I read one article from a wiki page kind of thing, but like it looked like it was essentially funded through like an indie film GoFundMe kind of situation. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's wrong?
So Jessa Flux,
Yeah.
full name Jessa Jupiter Flux. Her IMDb profile says she is a versatile performer hailing from Evansville, Indiana.
Huh.
Kate has family in Evansville. We've been down there to visit.
I've been to Evansville many times.
Yeah. Who captivates her audiences with her dynamic presence in independent horror films, showcasing her talents in cult favorites such as Murder Size, Debbie Does Demons, which I feel like you have to find,
Yes, we
and
do.
Voorhees, Night of the Beast.
Voorhees? So
Voorhees, Night of the Beast.
Okay.
I am very interested in Debbie Does Demons, though.
They left off Screw
Oh.
Year's Eve.
Triple Xmas and OnlyFangs are also down here.
Nice.
And Bigfoot Exorcist.
Bigfoot Exorcist is a movie that Jessa Flux was in?
I don't know if she was in it. It's just listed on her movies when I searched her name.
Oh, that's amazing. Debbie Does
let's
Demons
look at the cast
is something
here.
we need to find.
Yes, she is in Bigfoot Exorcist along with Josephus.
Josephus is a name.
The wrestler Josephus.
Oh, okay.
American professional wrestler from Nashville, Tennessee, Josephus.
That's amazing.
He was in the NWA,
Okay.
where he later wrestled as the Question Mark.
I don't remember that one.
You're supposed to know this.
That's not an era. No. The NWA is a very vast history of wrestling. I never claimed to know everything about the NWA.
Well, he was born in 1977, so he's only 10 years older than me.
So that would make him probably in the NWA in the 90s.
No, he began wrestling in 2012 for Resistance Pro.
Oh, I don't know anything about that version of the NWA.
He would also win the NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship twice around this time, which was 2014. In 2018, the NWA briefly allied with Impact Wrestling, the former TNA, to hold an empty arena match. It was contested by Tim Storm and Josephus and served as a qualifier to challenge then NWA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis.
He was in the 2019 Crockett Cup. He teamed up with Jay Bradley.
Okay.
Losing 17 Battle Royal to the Wild Cards, Royce Isaacs and Tom Latimer. I know you've told me about Tom Latimer. I've heard that. Mm-hmm. And then in October of 2019, he started wrestling under the new ring name, The Question Mark.
Get on.
And I feel like that's something I remember from 2019, hearing about.
I don't remember the question mark per se. That doesn't mean that he wasn't around or that he wasn't any good, though.
Enough about Josephus. Definitely bottom three, possibly worst movie we've seen so far. And we thought Evil Bong. You apologized to me on the Evil Bong episode.
I would say top three. Definitely top three, easy for the worst. But I also feel like this one I would go as far as this and Evil Bong are the two worst we've seen. So fair. We've put them back to back now.
Carnosaur was pretty bad.
The Club wasn't the worst.
The Club's not even in the top three worst movies. Carnosaur was good, but I think the redeeming factor about Carnosaur was they actually had a budget, though.
Carnosaur was not good. Will?
It wasn't good at all. But
you said Carnosaur was good.
No, the only good thing about Carnosaur was the budget, like their practical effects and special effects. That was the only redeeming factor. The movie itself was trash. The only good thing about it was the practical effects and special effects because they actually had a budget.
Let Allison know that the club is definitely number 4. Like zombie strippers, evil tunes, zombie strippers, evil tunes, and Night of the Demons. Night of the Demons being the best one we watched so far.
Night of the Demons was a good movie.
Absolutely have the club beat.
Oh yeah, the club's right in the middle.
It's not the worst.
No, it's not the worst.
And
Not the
Will
best.
hated before we started this journey. Will's least favorite movie was Zombie Strippers. Now, not so much.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, yeah, I'd watch Zombie Strippers for fun with a group of friends.
Yes,
Just to like cut up, you know, to make somebody who's never seen it, somebody like a Katie or somebody who never seen it. I would watch it with them just to watch their reaction of seeing Zombie Strippers.
Well, you are up next to pick the next movie. I need a palate cleanser, so hopefully it's not Evil Bong 2.
I'm gonna figure out something to watch. Al said she's got a suggestion.
I know Allison gave us a suggestion.
No, I haven't.
I don't remember seeing it. I know Slaughterhouse was a thing that happened.
Uh-huh.
That's probably in the same vein as this. Zombievers, if I remember correctly, compared to this, actually a good movie. So
There's that new Leprechaun.
The new Leprechaun did just come out. What?
oh boy.
I
After
guess
the
I
last
will. Yeah.
after the last Leprechaun that didn't have Warwick Davis, I don't know if I can stomach another Leprechaun. The WWE produced Leprechaun movie that didn't have leprechauns in it.
No, apparently this one's just as bad.
Leprechaun, the beginning.
The beginning. It's like the prequel to Warwick Davis's character.
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, she's already found it. She's got it pulled up, ladies and gentlemen, that quick.
A family discovers a treasure box of gold in their late father's house. What seems like a dream come true turns into a nightmare. They are stalked and killed by the real owner of the gold, the mischievous and deadly Leprechaun.
All right, well, it sounds like Will and Allison have picked the next movie. So stay tuned for Leprechaun the Beginning.
It has a 1.9 star rating.
A 1.9 star rating and reviews on IMDb.
Meanwhile, I personally am going to see if I can find Debbie Does Demons.
If you find Debbie Does Demons, I think we might watch that one. And I'll put off the Leprechaun Beginning.
Oh, it's on Tubi.
Is it?
Debbie Does Demons?
Yeah.
No, the Leprechaun is on Tubi.
Oh,
For free.
okay.
With ads,
All right, so we may be.
Oh,
can find
it says Debbie Does Demons is on Tubi according to my phone.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's what it says. And it's got a 2.9 star rating. So it is 1 star better than The Leprechaun. But it's your movie. It's up to you.
Let me think about it. Tubi is such a weird app. I don't want to have to start a Tubi account. Do we have a Tubi account?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind then. We'll figure it out. I'll think about it between now and next Thursday.
All right. Would you like to hear the plot for Debbie Does Demons before we go?
Yes, I would love to.
Paranormal TV host Debbie must stop centuries-old witch Carmilla from killing her friends after they summon her with the Ouija board.
Well, okay.
Or family finds gold treasure and has to fight off leprechaun.
Okay. Sorry, Al.
Wait, what?
Debbie Does Demons. That's probably going to be what we watch.
It's porn.
It's not porn, actually.
It's not porn.
Honestly, the genre is just straight up horror. It doesn't even have softcore porn in it. And
yeah.
It says the movie is noted for its over-the-top fun performances.
That's it. But we'll figure it out. We got a week.
Oh, it does say significant amount of nudity down here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does say that.
A significant amount means there'll be a lot of it.
Apparently, Jessa Flux is the witch. She is not Debbie.
Well, okay. It still doesn't mean I don't want to watch it.
No, I know. I'm just saying she's Carmilla, not Debbie. So, all right. Well, that is it. To be fair, this is not about watching softcore porn. For those of you listening at this point, that's not what the show is. And Allison does have a pick coming up. So,
She does.
yep.
So we will see. Stay tuned to find out.
We'll see. All right, Will. I mean, do we even plug ourselves after this weird watch along?
I mean, if you're watching this, you genuinely know where to find me. Occasionally on Sundays here with Matt on Getting Off and everything else on Rivet City Radio for RuneScape and my wrestling interviews.
Yeah, and if you're watching this, you better know where to find me, because why the fuck are you here if you don't know where to find me?
Bingo.
For the Will Gay. Wow, the Will Gay. For the Will Gay.
That's happened since high school.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It was the way you were waving. I don't know. For the Will Gray, I am the patron saint of the perverse, the Warden Matt Ritter, and this has been Getting Off Track with Matt and Will.
Will Gay.